Creating a bar chart or a column chart in Google Sheets is quite simple. I have already constructed for your benefit a frequency table, and this frequency table is what color should we paint the front door of our storefront, taking a survey with the marketing team. We want to showcase our results visually. We've got the frequency table, which is great. And what I can do is I can highlight all of these values and then insert a chart. As it turns out, Google Sheets is going to just default to a pie chart, which is fine, but that's just not really what we want in this particular instance. We're going to go with a column chart. And you'll notice that all of the colors are the same color because it's treated as one data series, but we might want to change things up and treat them as though they were different kinds of categories. First of all, red appears to be the color that is most often chosen. So I can click on just this bar and turn it into kind of a red. And then blue was the second most. So I head over to fill color and make it some kind of a blue. And then the third most chosen was green. So let's kind of do the same thing for each of these. I probably want to resize and maybe move this around, so I can just click on the bottom and then do a resizing, move it over a little bit. And I might want to modify my axis titles, my graph titles. I can click on these three dots, edit chart, go to customize, and then chart and axis title. So the chart title, I will decide that I'd like to change. So I'm going to say store front door color survey results. Great. So that's the new title. And notice I don't really have an x-axis title right now. So I'm just going to put store front door color. And now all of a sudden I've got an axis title. I've always had a y-axis title in frequency. And I have a graph that kind of says what it is doing, which is a lovely feature. I can remove the legend if I want, because that's probably not something that's particularly helpful for what we're doing. And I can head over to legends, position, and I can just put none. And now that's gone. Another thing that I'd like to emphasize here is that there's really no major difference between vertical bars and horizontal bars. It's really a matter of taste and what you feel tells the story better. So if I wanted, I could come back up here, I could edit the chart, and I could say, I want to go with that kind of chart. Now, of course, I'd have to start all over again, be prepared for that. But if I decided I did want the bars to run horizontally, I could do it just by selecting a different kind of chart. I've taken the time to quickly create a horizontal bar chart that displays all of the same information. It changes none of the direct meanings. It is really purely just a sense of aesthetic taste, which you prefer in context of your situation.